It's the Lonnie Swain Show, weekdays 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on WGCI FM Chicago.
Tell me either or, hug or kiss.
Kiss.
Phone call or text message.
Phone call.
BlackBerry or iPhone.
I have both. I'm both. I can't choose.
For business, the BlackBerry. For fun,
For fun, the
pictures.
iPhone. Yeah.
Social
iPhone
media.
is more functional. I've had a BlackBerry for my entire adult life, so I guess I like what I know. Yeah, I stick with it. And BBMs are fantastic.
Yeah.
They're quicker than the iPhone iMessage, isn't it? Yeah, I have moments.
The book or the movie?
The book.
What's the last good book you read?
Shades of Grey, 50 Shades of Grey.
the whole
I'm on number 1 right now.
Okay.
I just caught my little sister reading that book.
How old is your little
She's
sister?
17. I'm really upset by this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we definitely had to confiscate that. Like, we don't find this book and hide it.
Right.
You can't read this.
Goodness.
Not at night, anyway.
Yeah.
But you
my
won't
goodness. That's a bit much at 17.
Man.
They should have like parental restrictions on
I was
books.
like, can you not take books from your friends, please,
Right.
ever again? My friend's like 18. I was like, yeah, she's 18.
And
You're 17. It's a good 10-year difference in my head. I'm sorry.
right.
I haven't it.
Wow.
I
Now
hate
I wonder if they're gonna make that into a movie.
They are, and they said Ryan Gosling's going to be Mr. Grey.
Oh.
Can't wait to see that.
goodness.
Can't wait to see that.
Yes, I love
gonna be amazing.
him. Did you see Crazy Super
I
Love?
sure did. Oh my goodness. Listen, for real, when he took off the shirt, right, and she goes, "Are you airbrushed?" I was like, "That's what I was thinking."
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Like
He's
this whole thing.
so sexy.
He's something else.
Ryan, if you're listening,
We love
you
you.
have a
We
room
love
full of
you.
ladies that would love to see you with your shirt off.
How about it? Just come pose, we good. Don't even put it back on, just walk out the room, you good. Be fine.
Okay, early bird or night owl?
Night owl.
Okay. Tell me your favorite family tradition.
There's so many. I'm African, so we have several traditions. All right, one thing with me, every time I'm at home and I go home and visit my family, we go to my aunt's house specifically, and when I get a chance to really visit, I go to my aunt's house and we all go in the kitchen and talk. Because we have a front room, we have a living room, but we'll go in the kitchen, and someone will be cooking, someone will be washing the dishes, and it just kind of migrates into what are we all doing in the kitchen. Someone will be sitting on top of the freezer, because we have those chest freezers. Someone will be sitting on top of the chest freezer, a couple of us be on the floor, and we will just start gossiping. What's happening? What's going on? What have you been up to? And we just all somehow migrate in the kitchen. I don't know.
And that's every
the
time
thing.
we go home.
Every time I get home. When I get home and I have a few days and we'll go to visit, that's what we do. It's like a consistent thing. I always notice it. I'm like, why are we all going in the kitchen?
And it's just the women.
It's just the women. The little boys, like the younger cousins and the boys know to stay out. They'll pop their heads in and then just leave. And then the babies will come in and the younger kids will come in. But it's all the girls.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a mess.
so sweet. And how long's that been going on?
Since I was like 7. Since I was 7, it's our thing. It's like my aunt's house, the kitchen, chest freezer, and all the women and the babies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to do my last 10. One thing you do well besides sing.
Cook.
Okay, your favorite dish?
Jollof rice.
And what is that?
It's an African dish. It's like with onions and you put different meats in it if you want. Onions, tomatoes, and it's basically like how you make paella kind of thing, but it's dry. So if you were making like paella or you were making like dirty rice, I don't know, you know, that kind of thing. It's that kind of thing, but it's onions, pepper, and tomato puree, and you just season it and whatnot, and it's really good.
Okay.
West African. Nigerians know what I'm talking about. Ghanaians know what I'm talking about. Liberians know what I'm talking about. all my West Africans know what I'm talking about. They're like, oh, jollof rice, yeah, I do.
So I'm putting in my request right now.
I
I
got
want to
you.
try it.
I got you.
I want to try
As soon
it.
as I get my Chicago house, it's gonna be
Okay.
a cookout.
Or you can come to my house.
All right.
I got a kitchen. I got a kitchen.
There you go.
We'll hook it up. We'll find a way.
There you go.
Sounds good. One thing you wish you were better at.
I wish I was better at sports.
Okay.
Apparently, I have no vertical game. Like I can't run. Like I can run. I'm quite good at running actually. Like when I was young, I used to do athletics. Like 'cause my brother used to be he's trained to be an athlete. That was his passion when he was younger. So we used to like all go to the track and whatnot. I used to be good at it at school and then like I kind of just was like I'm good on that.
Right.
And so I tried to run recently and I looked like my hands. I looked like a turtle. It was a mess. It's horrible.
See, I try not to run unless somebody's chasing me.
See, that's the thing,
like,
right?
Otherwise,
I mean,
I'm
if
good.
someone was like, it'd be a whole different thing.
Right.
But like for sport and for fun,
Right.
no,
No thanks.
no, ma'am, I'm good on it.
One thing you do before you go to sleep,
Put music on
and you leave it on and fall
all
asleep
night.
to it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've done it since I was a kid. My mom used to hate it. I used to run out the bill.
Yeah.
So I always play music before I go to sleep. Like it's like I don't know what it is, catharsis. I don't know.
Yeah. And I
makes me
used to do
sleep.
that, but then it got distracting to where I'd be trying to listen so hard
So
or
to the
sing
music?
along that I wouldn't go to sleep. So I have to turn it off when it's time to go to sleep.
Now it puts me. It as soon as the music comes on, it's like no. So it's a trigger for me in my head or something. Pass out.
And one thing you do as soon as you wake up.
Wonder where the hell I am. That's the one. Like, okay, we'll see. I look out the window. Okay, we're here. Because I'm always on a tour bus or when someone's playing. Like, I'm at the point where I know what plane lines I like or what, airlines I like and what tour bus do they, like what comforters I like versus what couch and what bed I like. Like, I'm at that point. I went to decorate my new apartment and I was like, I don't care what bed this is. Just someone, any bed will do.
Right.
As long as the mattress is good.
Right.
My girl was like, look, you have to figure this out. It's like, I know what airlines I like. I don't know about these things. Someone else tell me. It's a problem.
One thing you haven't done that you want to try.
Oh, jeez. One thing I haven't done that I want to try. Think. That's hard. Ooh. I want to jump out of an airplane.
I'm doing that.
One time. When are you going to do it?
August 26th.
Woo!
After my birthday.
Tell
My
me how it
birthday's
goes.
on Friday.
Tell me how it goes.
Yes.
I really want to know. I
I'm
really want to do it.
Excited.
I saw it again in the film the other day, and I was like, "Oh, this might be fun." But like the army planes and stuff,
Yeah.
I won't ever open my eyes. I sure won't. Let me how it goes.
I will. I'll
Yeah,
show you
good.
pictures and video.
That's what I'm doing. Just like have my legs dangling. Like,
I'm hoping I don't get too scared, like when it gets to that moment. where
you
it's
have
like,
to do
okay,
it. It's
jump.
that point where it's like you just gonna have to do it.
Right,
It'll
YOLO.
push
That's
you
what
up.
I'm gonna think of
Exactly.
you. Like YOLO.
Exactly.
Okay. One thing that you are afraid of.
Bugs and creepy crawlies. I hate them. Oh my goodness. Like it's a real problem. I'll be real tough in the room and then I see a bug. Oh no, I have to get out. No. Itchy. Ooh. And circles in a cluster.
Circles in a cluster.
Yeah, so if there's like, let me think. Like I don't like beehive hexagons. Like things like that. That makes me itch. The back of your computer is making me itch. Things like that.
Oh my goodness. The back of
I
the
can't.
computer.
The back of the computer has loads of circles in it. And I just keep trying not to itch my head.
We'll have to get that video.
It's a real thing.
To know what she's talking about.
For like circles in a cluster where there's no other circles around, so like it's like someone had like a bunch of circles in their hand, like I'd be like, get away from me.
Wow.
Like it's a real phobia. See, I'm thinking about it now.
First
I'm
time I've ever heard that one.
like, I can't do it. It's the itch of the year.
One thing that inspires you.
Real life, actual life, like really, like it's interesting to see people's perspectives. We all think we go through the same thing at the same time, and and I write from my perspective, and then somebody else would be like, yo, that hit me, but hit me like this, and I thought you meant this when you said that, and it's so just the human, the human mind, perception, the way people think of things is interesting as hell to me. I think I'd be a psych major if I went to college or something. So I'd enjoy listening and hearing people's different versions of things. Yeah.
Now today is Whitney Houston's birthday. She would have been 49 today. Your favorite Whitney Houston song of all time?
How will I know if you no? My favorite Whitney Houston is "Saving All My Love for You." I didn't remember. I just realized, like, as I got older, that she was talking about dealing with a married man, I guess, in that song. But I liked the way she sang it. She was. A few stolen moments is all that we should. And yeah, the song is but it's beautiful the way she sang it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was at a time when people weren't really expecting her to sing. She was kind of like one of the, she can sing, yeah, but what does she do? She's a model, because she wasn't out there doing the super Patti LaBelle sets, you know, when she started.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that was one of the songs that really put her on the map as far as a singer, you know, like when she, you know, when she was younger. And as far as like just the lyrics and the way she did it, it was beautiful. It was just like smooth and shoulder patty and shoulders are moving. like you did this a lot. But as I got older, it just meant a different thing, you know. It started to mean a different thing to me. Definitely went through that. So I was like, oh shit, she's singing my life. I can't curse, I'm sorry, you know. Like she was singing my life before, you know, before it all happened. Yeah.
Okay, and any favorite Whitney Houston memory or?
Yes, my friend sent me a video clip of Whitney Houston singing "American Boy" that damn near passed out.
Oh
I
wow!
was like, wow. Literally, I was like, oh my god. And you know, and every time she'd be around her, or I'd hear anything about Whitney from, like, oh, tell her I love her. I met her one time, gave her the biggest hug, and I was like, you know, like you get speechless. It's Whitney Houston. It's like, what do you do?
Yeah.
It's weird, you know. It's strange. It's still weird that she's gone. It's that she's not here. It's like, wait, what? It doesn't make any sense. She's so full of life when you know, we last saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone has their time.
So, any last words? Anything you want to say to your Chicago audience?
Chicago, you know I love you, man. I'll see you guys on the 18th, and I'll see you guys back when we get back with September with Anthony Hamilton. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know where to find me on Twitter at Estelle Darlings. You know where to find me on Instagram at Estelle Darlings. You know where to find me on Facebook /Estelle. And on my website, estellemusic.com /tour to find out what cities I'm going to be in next. All right? And I'll see you.